Hi fire signs, this is Divine Guidance by Renee. Today I'm doing a bit of a different format. I'm outside because it's sunny and it's beautiful, so I thought why not come sit outside. And my kids are inside, they're a little noisy, so let's do the reading out here for you fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see what's in store for you for the next week. What is happening for fire signs during this week? What is happening for fire signs during this week? Divine Spirit. Ooh, here we go. First card out, the Lovers. So there's a couple of different things here. This is regarding a relationship for some people. For others, it is regarding a choice, a major decision here. The Lovers can indicate someone who is a soulmate to you, or someone you feel a really deep connection to. That energy is with you this week, the Lovers. So some of you may be making a big decision this week, or thinking about a decision you need to make, something that has quite a significant impact on your life. I apologize for the barking, there's dogs around. And for some of you, you may be just out having fun, because I am noticing here with the Lovers card in the background there are some dolphins, and they're very playful creatures and they're very self-indulgent. So for some of you, you may need to be focusing on some self-care as well, indulging in those things that bring you pleasure and fun into your life. Now let's see what the challenge is this week for fire signs. What is the challenge or the potential? What is the challenge or the potential? Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, the potential is for justice here. Something that was unfair or you feel was at its imbalanced in your life. I don't see this as a challenge. For some of you, it might be a challenge to bring something that was unfair for you in the past, to bring some sort of resolution. For some of you, this might be a court case, but for most of you fire signs, this is bringing fairness back into your life regarding this situation, whether it's a major decision you need to make, or soulmate connection here with the Lovers card. So let's see what is in your foundation here. What is in your foundation this week? Okay, two cards popped out. For some of you, you kind of feel bound to this situation here with the Devil. There's also some sort of temptation here. And we also have the Queen of Swords. So some of you are trying to think logically about this decision or this person. You're trying to keep a clear mind, because perhaps in the past you have let your emotions get the better of you. And you're not wanting that to happen when this decision comes around, or if this person comes to you and wants to reconnect in some way. There is a massive temptation here, but you are trying to think logically about the situation rather than emotionally as you have in the past. For some of you, this may be regarding, there's Libra, Capricorn, well, two lots of Libra here with the Justice card and the Queen of Swords. So those of you may have some strong Libra placements in your chart, or you may have a Libra in your situation here, or someone has. Okay, in the recent past we have the Five of Wands. So whatever the situation it was regarding in the past, it involves some sort of conflict or competition. So for some of you, this is a decision regarding a job, and perhaps the competition was quite strong regarding in attaining this job. The offer is probably coming to you here. You fought really hard for this position or this job offer, and it's coming back around for you to be made fair. So perhaps I feel like if it is a job for you, you're making a decision to either take it or not take it, because I feel like someone else was chosen over you in the past for the position. But I'm getting the sense, this is very specific, whoever was chosen in the past, they haven't worked out, and that position has now become vacant again, and they're going to, you are next on the list to receive that offer. For others of you, in regards to a relationship, there was a lot of conflict regarding this relationship, whether that was mentally, emotionally, or you know, just in your actions. There was a lot of conflict, a lot of words spoken, perhaps very passionately or with anger. So that was in the recent past. Now let's see what is crowning you this week. What is crowning fire signs this week? What is crowning fire signs this week? There we go. Oh wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Luck turning in your favour. The wheel is turning in your favour here. And with Justice here, that's a very positive crowning here. You feel like it's divine timing perhaps now. You've been in a down cycle for quite some time, especially with the conflict card in the past here, the Five of Wands. The wheel is coming back around to begin going in your favour here with either a partnership here, a soulmate connection, or with this job opportunity for some of you. If it's a court case for some of you with the Justice card, I do see that you're hoping it will go in your favour. We'll see what the outcome says, but my instincts are saying that this is going to work out in your favour here. Now let's see what... Some of you will be getting money as well. That's just come through as well. Wheel of Fortune is telling me that some of you may be getting a gift of money. Maybe it's a settlement of some kind. Some of you will be receiving some money, and it's not a small amount either. It's something significant you can do something with, something big with. Whether it's a deposit on a house or buying a new car, it's not a small amount. Now let's see what's in the near future for you, fire signs. What is in the near future? Here we go. Oh, wow. The Emperor. Now, this could be an authority figure, but for some of you fire signs, the Emperor is the card of Aries, actually. So, for Aries and other fire signs, I do see you feeling more in control of your life in the near future here with the Emperor card. For some of you, this has to do with your divine masculine when it comes to a partnership, and for others, this could be a boss, especially if it's regarding that job opportunity or job offer that is currently in your energy right now that you're making a decision on. So some of you I do see will be accepting that job offer. You're not going with the Devil. Be careful of resentment here as well. There's some resentment and grudges or something here. This is with all the situations, not just with this job offer you were previously passed over for. In relationships, there's a real need for you to let go of resentments and grudges and any of those ill feelings from the past. There's a real need to release those, especially with the Queen of Swords. She will cut out the stuff that is no longer necessary as well. So just be mindful of that, because that's going to give you a real, it's going to allow you to step into your full power here with the Emperor card, especially in the future. So I do see you fire signs making big decisions here that are going to empower you in the near future. Now, what action are fire signs taking this week? What actions are fire... Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go, the Three of Swords. Just like I said, the action you need to take is to release any of those hurt, any painful things from that are still lingering in your energy here. So the Three of Swords talks about things that are painful for you, painful thoughts, painful heartbreak even for some of you in the past. This does talk in regards to action. There is a real need for you to release the pain and the thoughts, and the way to do that is to allow it to come through you. You have to feel it to heal it, so to speak. And I know it sounds corny, but it's true. You have to feel it to heal it, to lessen its power over you, especially if you want to step into this Emperor energy here, to feel in control and empowered for you. You need to release it. You need to release those things that keep you tied. They have control over you. If you allow this control over your mind, it's going to keep you stuck. So please feel it and then release it. It may take some time. It's easier said than done. I do know this. But start the process now during this week, especially with Mercury going retrograde very soon. This is the perfect time to kind of deal with those kind of issues, those painful thoughts from the past, those painful emotions. Now let's see what's coming into your environment. Oh wow, okay, that was quick. Six of Cups. So some of you, I feel like there's some nostalgic energy here. So there are a lot of thoughts about the past here with the Six of Cups. And And for some of you, this may be children as well. You may be spending a lot of time with children this week, or there's children coming into your environment. But it does indicate that you're having a kind of a happy time in your home here, because the Six of Cups is a very kind of joyful, happy energy as well. For some of you, someone is coming back in to be there's some sort of reconciliation here, because the Six of Cups does talk about a reconciliation from something in the past, something reconciling in the future, or here in the present, coming in this week. So the Six of Cups does indicate a reconciliation for some of you when it comes to a love situation. And with the work situation, it's coming back around for you to accept this offer and accept the blessings that come with this offer. Now let's see what are you fire signs feeling this week. Oh, here we go. Some confusion here with the Seven of Cups. With this decision that you have to make, or feel like you need to make, this offer or this partnership that's coming back for a reconciliation or healing, you're going to be feeling very confused, because there are other options out there, but you're not quite sure which is the right one to choose. Hopefully the outcome will tell us, but this week you may be feeling some sort of confusion here. And I'm just focusing here on some of these cups. There's the dove down here in the corner, and it's taking flight here. So there's a real need for you to release these emotions as well, especially in order to not feel confused, or have those confusing feelings. With the Three of Swords, you do need to bring them up to be released. So that ties in quite well with the action card there. Okay, let's see what the outcome is for you, fire signs. What is the outcome for fire signs this week? Here we go. Some sort of victory here with the Five of Swords. Something that has been a really hard battle. You've fought really hard, you've won. You might have lost some things on the way. However, I feel like it was necessary, and I'm noticing in this card there is the sunrise. The sunrise is coming up there, or the sun is setting. Either way, it's saying that a chapter of your life is completed here, and it's switching in a new direction. So we've got two fives. Fives indicate a major change in your energy, in your life. There is a major change, and that makes sense with the Lovers card, indicating a major decision needing to be made. And there's quite a few major arcana cards here, so significant things are really happening for you this week, and it's going. It may look small now, but you're going to notice in the future, perhaps next year, that it was a major turning point for you at this time this year. Now let's get a few more cards for the outcome, please. Here we go, Ace of Swords. You'll receive a victory of some kind, clarity and insight over a situation. And for some of you, this will be cutting out some things. So you'll be getting a victory over your mind here as well for some of you, especially if you've been suffering from heavy emotions, some anxieties and stuff. And here's what I just said, an end to a painful situation. This is a completion of a painful period for you, the Ten of Swords, something that's been very hard to deal with. Some of you may have felt betrayed in the past by this job that you fought really hard for. But it is saying that is over. There's a lot of swords energy here, which is quite apt because it is Libra season right now, and Libra's a sword energy here, air sign. So there's a lot of airy energy. So it's going to be very easy to bring up and deal with the mental conflicts that you've dealt with in the past. Now let's get two more cards for the outcome, please, for fire signs. Two more cards. Complete the picture for me. That one there. Okay. Wow, Temperance. Healing and balance here, and some sort of patience. You need to be patient with yourself and with those around you. But there is definitely a need. This is showing there is healing here, and Temperance does indicate making sure your cups are balanced and even. So I feel like you are coming into a very balanced resolution this week with the Temperance card. And for others of you with the court case situation, it's going to be definitely fair and balanced in your favor. Wow, okay, this is a lovely ending. 10 of Cups. So, for a lot of you, this week is you're going to be feeling very content by the end of the week. The 10 of Cups is the card of ultimate contentment. You have all the cups you need. Your cups are literally full of emotion, and happy emotions at that, with the rainbow in the 10 of Cups card here. I feel like for some of you there is a need for rest and for pause as well. And this is going to help you process some of those painful things in the past. But with your foundation energy, be careful. For some of you, I'm getting a real need to not let the actions of those that have hurt you in the past to sink into the lower vibrations. If I'm going to be blunt because I am a fire sign myself. If you're having thoughts of, someone getting their just desserts or revenge or something like that, if someone comes forward and they've hurt you in the past, don't react immaturely or with vindictiveness or malicious intentions. Don't go and hurt someone because they've hurt you in the past, because that is going to affect your outcome in a negative way. Act like the Emperor. He's above that. The Emperor is above all that. And that is in your future, that empowerment. Just be careful of some of those, the devil energy here that is showing up. And for those of you, you may be tempted by other offers elsewhere. Stay clear-headed about that, okay? Stay logical. Look at the facts when it comes to this situation. And just remain true to yourself and your inner nature here. I don't feel like this devil energy is your true nature. We do have some shadow aspects, of course we do, but I do feel like the Emperor energy is something more you need to step into right now rather than the devil. So hopefully this reading has been provided you with clarity and insight for the week ahead, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.